gave you all the love I got. I gave you more than I could give. Gave you love. I gave you all that I have inside. You took my love. You took my love. Call me when you need some. Call me when you didn't I tell you what I believe? Did somebody say that a love like that won't last?
I feel like my energy's just been super off this week. And I also always think it's funny when I see YouTubers holding this. But I'm at my office and I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Nothing's wrong. Like, nothing's wrong at all. I just feel like my energy is off. And then I was hearing some other creators, my friend Shells was talking about on her TikTok actually, that her energy's been off. I don't know what it is. Because everything is fine, right? Like, there's nothing going on, nothing new going on anyway. Just energetically, I feel a little off. Hold on, let me turn down the music in my office because it's way too loud. Well, way too loud for what I need to do. Yeah, I just feel like my energy's been off and I'm not sure why. Like, I think we can come to conclusions of why just as things kind of settle from the election, but I didn't really let that shit take over my emotions in the first place. Not like that, So I don't know what it is. Anyway, yeah, I need to continue looking for apartments. I feel like the more that I just move in action of that, then the faster I will be able to figure out how I'm going to get one. And it's not even the monthly payment. That's the thing. That's fine. I've got that. But it's the big ass chunk of money that you have to put down to move into an apartment. That is stressing me out. Because I don't know how I'm going to do that. But I also see the clock ticking of when I need to figure out how I'm doing that. So maybe that's what's wrong with me. Maybe that's what's going on. Is that frustration. Took my nails off. Sometimes I feel like being a nail girl, and then sometimes I just want nothing to do with it. Nothing at all to do with it whatsoever. I definitely need a manicure because the nails look basic, but sometimes I don't want all that rah-rah. I just don't. I would like to be natural. Like, I'm keeping my hair braided for a while because I'm growing my hair out, as you guys know, from when I had to cut it, and I miss my long curly hair. So I just want to keep it braided while I'm funny. I'm trying to keep my hands like this to not show this little I don't like the look when the creators are talking like this. This is not a talk show. I mean, it is a talk show, but it's not like, hi, and I'm Morgan, and it feels weird. So I'm going to try to cover it as much as possible. We'll see what that audio sounds like. So that's why I'm sitting like this. Yeah, apartment shopping is just like, it's frustrating, and just the money part is frustrating. And I guess I'm in a phase where I'm sick of being stressed about the money part. And I wish somebody could just save me and say, here's your new apartment. But that's not going to happen. And I got a little boy, and so we got to get in a new home, and a new home quickly. So yeah. But I know that it's all going to work out because I stay in knowing and I don't stay in fear. worry, frustration, none of that other stuff. There's definitely people in my office right now. They're in the back, but everyone else left for one of the girls here is having a baby, and she's having like a little office baby shower thing. So they're all at that. But yeah, sometimes it just helps talking through things as I learn how to or continue to navigate everything that's going on in my head. And yes, apartment shopping is stressful. And yes, it's even more stressful when you don't know how the fuck you're going to do it. So, and nobody's coming to save me. I got to figure this shit out solo dolo. Besides my mommy. I always have my mommy. But she can't pay for my deposit. So, you know, but I do always have my mom. Thank God. Anyway, just continuing on the day. Today's a slow day. This week like flew by and it's creeping by at the same time. It is Thursday, November 14th. And yeah, I don't know, guys. How are y'all feeling? Is the energy weird for y'all? Like I said before, like nothing is technically wrong. My energy feels off. Also, I thought I grew into my forehead, and these braids are making me seem like I did 100% not. Anyway, love y'all. We'll talk soon. Bye. I was saying to you guys before that I got paid today. And I think one thing that I am so just happy for is being back in the flow and the ability to pay my bills in full and on time. And I'm back into I'm catching up on things still, but to see bills go down to a zero balance after having such a stressful year is like, I can't wait. So there are some that are getting there. And it just feels good, man. I feel like it's so important to be in gratitude of the things that you're able to do now that you could not do during your hard times. So it's like, while stuff is still tight, I'm celebrating every win that I have because I'm proud of myself. Like, I'm just getting back on the track to like being back good again. And while I have stuff that like I'm dealing with and navigating through still, I'm celebrating the wins that I have, because paying bills, even if money is tight, the ability, just the knowing that they're getting paid finally, and that there's pressure being removed off my back, and that my credit score can go back up, and that I'm on a better track than I was, is like, yes. And it's funny, I had a dream last night that I was in my new apartment. And it was one of the places that I have gone to see that I absolutely love. It's the only place that's been stuck in my head, except for that place location-wise is a bit of a... It's just something I'm debating. But as you guys know, like, I don't know how I'm paying to move into a new place, even though I have to do that quickly. And it's not the monthly that I'm worried about. I can afford the rent. It's the big chunk of money that's due to move into a place that's stressing me out. But I had a dream I was in it. And then I was watching this guy on YouTube the other day, and he was talking about something that I already know, but it's that you have to continue to visualize yourself in the places that you want to be, doing the things that you want to be doing, walking in those actions. So even if you're not physically in those things right now, doing those things right now, you have to see yourself there. And I already know that. My mom raising my sister and I speaking like that. And my uncle, Michael, talks about that all the time. And it's an act in, visualization, meditation that you can do. But, like every day where I am now, I picture myself waking up in my apartment. I picture myself moving around my new bedroom. I picture myself making dinner and breakfast and lunch for my son in our new place. And then one day, as you practice those things more and more and more, you look up and you're actually in that new place. You're actually doing those things in the environment that you imagined you were doing them in. And then all of a sudden, you realize, like, I manifested that shit, So yeah, just remembering to use the tools that I know how to use and not stress over the things that I have to stress about, but more seeing myself in this next phase that I wish to be in, that I'm already walking into. And cheering myself on the back, patting myself on the back a little bit more, cheering myself on, continuing to be my motivator and my coach and my teacher, and not losing the tools of what I know how to do just because of moments of stress. I know not to let my worries get me down to the capacity that they had in the past, and I'm not allowing myself to ever do that again. And my God, my lips and my hands are dry. Sorry. I could just feel it. It's that weather change. I keep applying lotion and chapstick, and they're just... Anyway, it's that when things get challenging, you don't lose your tools. You don't lose your tools. You continue to stay in what you know to be in, whether that's for you reading the Bible, whether it's prayer, whether it's going to church, whether it's going for walks, whether it's meditating, whether it's journaling, whatever it is. Don't stop doing those tools because life gets hard. What the hell? No, lean into them harder. I wasn't visualizing the things that I wanted as much as I know to do. I wasn't walking in that. I was feeling less than. I was telling my friend Megan today, there's something I need to buy because I need it. And I'm like, I don't want to spend a single dollar. I don't deserve anything. I don't go, what? And it ain't no frivolous purchase. It's something I actually need. And it only costs $30. But I'm like, I can't, girl, you are so much bigger and more abundant than that limiting beliefs and mindset that you're holding on yourself, which is also holding you in a place because you're telling yourself that you aren't deserving. Morgan, what the hell? Just a reminder, that is my rant for the day. I love y'all. Use your tools. Don't forget them. Use them. That's all I got. Like I told you guys earlier, I'm going to watch this fight tonight. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go to lunch with my friend this weekend. And then I am going to sleep. I hope you guys had an amazing week. Thank you all for being here. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.